All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry that I was gone yesterday, but as I said before, and I try not to repeat myself, that wisdom tooth problems. Hopefully, I'll be getting that done Tuesday. I should be getting done Tuesday. I have a schedule, so yeah. But I'll be posting probably 3 videos a day, actually, not just the two. Really depends on how severe it gets. It was just bad a couple of hours ago, so luckily um, I wasn't able to do it, but took some medicine, so I should be fine now. As for the news, I will be going over a bit some of the a little bit of the past that I have missed and some of the things that I have not missed. So this is one of the things that I have not missed. So let's go over it. It says here that FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried's family boasts deep ties to Democrat power players. Now, we all know that FTX had to did a massive crash where apparently he lost $37 billion in less than like a day or so. So yeah, that's insanity. But yeah, it seems like the FTX is really been crashing so far, and it's not good. I may believe TSM has also from I would say League of Legends is also in hot water. A lot of the people are in hot water, and it seems the Democrats had a little bit too much spice with the FTX as well. It seems a lot of corruption, but we're not surprised about that at all, are we, folks? The family of Sam Bankman-Fried, the beleaguered founder of the now corrupt, well, true, the now bankrupt crypto exchange FTX, has significant ties to the Democratic establishment in Washington, D.C. The FTX CEO's family, consisting of his parents, Joseph Bankman and Barbara Fried, and brother Gabe Bankman-Fried, has contributed hundreds of thousands of dollars to Democratic candidates and actively worked with left-wing organizations committed to supporting Democrats. The four appear to have subtle influence on the Democratic establishment for the better part of a decade, were ambitious and looking to make a splash, Gabe Bankman said in an interview with NBC News in May. The Bankman-Fried brothers have led joint efforts to raise money to prevent future pandemics. Of the $38 million Sam Bankman-Fried donated to political campaigns and groups during the midterm election, about $27 million went to Protect Our Future PAC, a political action committee dedicated to boosting candidates who would push forward anti-pandemic policies, according to Federal Election Commission data. The PAC only gave money to Democrats and the gun control group Evertown for Gun Safety Victory Fund, but Bankman-Fried's donation to the PAC represented more than 95.5% of his total money raised. Gabe Bankman, who has contributed more than $361,000 to mainly Democratic campaigns and causes over the last several years, founded the group Guarding Against Pandemics. The group researchers and endorses candidates who often receive cash from Protect Our Future PAC, which means this could actually have a severe damage to actual Democrats and for their campaigns and stuff like that. I mean, Democrats normally have a lot of money to begin with, but this does hurt. This will hurt Democrats in future elections, etc., etc. But we also have, I don't know, some of the current voting issues that would be taking place here. And there's a lot of things that we have to consider moving forward. Yeah, so I did see the Trump thing, so I may go over that with you guys at some point, but at a later date. Webpage highlighting Gabe Bankman-Fried's role starting guarding against pandemics on the group's website was recently wiped, but it was archived and reviewed by Fox News Digital. The webpage stated that he was previously a legislative correspondent for Rep. Sean Cassidy III, I think, on Capitol Hill between 2019 and 2021, and worked for a civics analytic data firm that works hand in hand with Democratic PACs, or PACs, if you don't want to call them PACs. Civics Analytics has positioned itself as a Democratic powerhouse in recent years. The firm was born from President Obama's campaign after Eric Schmidt, the former Google CEO and executive chairman of Alphabet, helped as a recruiter and trained for the campaign, and later teamed up with Dan Wagner, the chief analytics officer for Obama's 2012 campaign, to launch the company. Schmidt provided seed money for the firm and helped gather tens of millions of dollars in funding. Civics has since been on the payroll of several major Democratic committees, including presidential contenders. As Gabe Bankman-Fried worked for the firm during the 2018 election cycle, Civics received nearly $4.4 million from the likes of the Senate Majority PAC, House Majority PAC, Priorities USA Action, Democratic National Committee, and Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee. The cash was primarily reserved for research and data analytics consulting, FCEC filing shows. Goes on to say, and Sam Bankman parents have also been involved with Democratic lawmakers and groups. Together, the pair have contributed more than 196,000 to mainly Democrats, the FEC's records show. In addition, Barbara Fry leads Mind the Gap, a secret organization that funnels massive amounts of money to Democratic campaigns, according to Influence Watch. The group has received major funding from well-known Silicon Valley donors, including Schmidt, the former Google CEO Justin Moskovitz, the co-founder of Facebook, Alan Blue, the co-founder of LinkedIn, and Jeff Horning, the co-founder of top venture capital firm Insight Partners. Man, this guy is within everybody, and this just crashed immediately overnight. The core mission of the Mind Gap is to empower private political donors to strengthen our democracy, providing them with evidence-based guidance and the electoral strategies, tactics, and programs that are likely to achieve the greatest impact in a given election cycle, the group's mission states. Drawing on rigorous research conducted over multiple elections, Mind the Gap uses quantifiable metrics to vet and compare promising programs and to direct donors to the organizations and tactics most likely to increase the probability of Democratic victory in key races. Which makes you think what was going on with Maricopa County with those type of stuff, with that type of stuff going on, and what do you think that they really had a power play in? Now, like I said, this could really hurt the Democrats in their campaigns and a lot of many other places. I mean, 367,000 for certain Democratic people is pretty insane, especially with Democrats that don't have a lot of money. They just get that free boost of money. Now that that's gone and FTX is currently removed, it seems that this is kind of a big power hit to them. Fry's connection to Schmidt is notable since he emerged as a key power player ahead of the midterm elections this month, giving millions of dollars to Democrats and bankrolling Stack Labs, a startup tech firm that builds out data infrastructure for progressives. That is, again, as I said, that's a massive blow to Democrats. Schmidt also still serves on Civics Analytics Board of Directors. In 2018, Mind the Gap paid Civics about $90,000 for data and analytics services. Joseph Bankman, a Stanford University law professor and the Bankman-Fry brothers' father, was involved in an effort spearheaded by Senator Elizabeth Warren, DeMass, to draft tax legislation. He then led a group of legal and economic scholars endorsing the bill. We, the 54 undersigned law professors and economists, support the Tax Filing Simplification Act of 2016, introduced by Senator Warren to simplify tax filing for all American taxpayers, the letter said. These provisions should essentially reduce record keeping and filing costs. It continued, the provisions should also reduce post-filing adjustments and audits by reducing the number of mistakes taxpayers may make when filling out forms. Joseph Bankman and Barbara did not respond to requests, blah, 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 useless. So, yeah, that's kind of what's been going on here and how bad the Democrats have been, how crazy they've been deep in with this FTX stuff. Now we have more information here. It says disgraced tech bro Bram Bankman-Fried blames his ex-lover for FTX collapse and $32 billion loss. Admits he lied about being moral and calls ethics a dumb game we woke Westerners play. SES chair in the corner for lack of oversight of Wild West crypto market. Ooh, some of the big thing is a dumb game we woke Westerners play. Sorry, y'all. I have to keep hydrated. But yeah, it seems that he's calling out even some of the crazy stuff as well. I do know that these people are quite insane, and there's a lot more information coming out to with these people in general. So I'm gonna go through all of this, obviously, because I think this article is relatively large in itself. So I kind of want to make you guys kind of avoid some of this stuff here. But I will put in some of the bigger key points here because obviously this is what's a bigger point. So we have here, so we have some of the bigger stuff here with these two. Disgraced tech bro, Friday 30 left playing his ex-girlfriend Caroline Ellison right for the collapse of his company. Ellison had just 18 months of trading experience when she joined Alameda before later being appointed as CEO. Well, that's what happens when you put people that don't have any bloody experience into anything. I mean, come on. Disgraced tech bro has essentially confessed his comments to ethics was front, and he feels bad for those who were, fucked by it, as he blamed his ex for the FTX crisis. Now, there's some more crazy stuff that's also here as well. Investors who lost 11 billion and failed FTX 2 celebs who endorsed crypto company, including Giselle, Tom Brady, and Shaq, as founder SBF admits firm got overconfident and careless. Ooh, that's not looking good. These guys looks like they're going to be facing some pretty hefty lawsuits because it doesn't seem like it's going to be good. But again, Brady was filmed at home calling around his friends to sign them up with FTX. The company marketed the ad campaign with the slogan "Tom Brady is in, are you?" So yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like these guys are going to be really all that in great. I mean, I don't think it's going to hurt them all that much because I mean they're multimillionaires. So, but yeah, it seems like even Shaq is doing it. And tennis star Naomi Osaka said on a comment show, "I'm proud to partner with FTX, making cryptocurrency accessible is a goal that FTX and I am striving for towards." Whoa, okay, well that's not good. So it goes on to say, ladies and gentlemen, my one goal is to do right by customers. I'm contributing what I can to doing so. I'm meeting in person with regulators and working with the teams to do what we can for customers. And after that, investors, but first customers. My goal: clean up and focus on transparency, make customers whole. A few weeks ago, FTX was handling 10 billion a day of volume and billions of transfers, but there was too much leverage, more than I realized, and ran on the bank and market crash, exhausted liquidity. What can I try to do? Raise liquidity, make customers whole, and restart. Maybe I'll fail. Maybe I won't get anything more for customers than what's already there. I've certainly failed before. You all know that now all too well. But all I can do is try. I failed enough for the month, and part of me thinks I might get somewhere. And yeah, so yeah, it was. It's been, again. Obviously, this has been falling for a while now. It hasn't really been, all that small. But yeah, it's been failing for a while, and then it finally came for a full crash. And Democrats seem to have a huge part of it. Now, there's another big thing here from the Nancy Pelosi stock tracker. You can't make this up if you tried. On 11/30, the New York Times was planning to host a live event with Sam Bankman-Fried Zelensky. Sam Bankman-Fried, English, Jerome, please. Dear God. Zelensky, Larry Fink, CEO of BlackRock, and U.S. Treasury Janet Yellen as the main speakers. Cost to attend $2,400. So we'll take a look at this, dive in, and then we have all these people here. Obviously, I'll try to blow this up and see if I can actually be it to a use. It also goes on to say that the source was a Deal Book Summit live with Andrew Ross Sorkin, November 30th. Original credit, and so yeah. And James Hansen also come out. There were lots of speakers lined up, kind of dodgy to present it in this way. Which she said these are all the speakers here. So Eric Adams. So all these people, CEO of TikTok. Yeah, these are some big people here, guys. Very, very big people. And I'm gonna say that these people are what we would say not great. Oh, see, we have Mike Pence. Oh man, that's great. Oh, Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, yeah. So I don't think this is man, I don't think this was all that great. So yeah, we there was a lot more people there. Well, it seems that the Democrats are in foul play, as always. Not too surprising that they're corrupt, but there you have it. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.